Hello, so this is a revision video for AP Chemistry 4.6, Introduction to Titrations. A titration is an analytical technique used to determine the concentration of an unknown solution, the analyte, by reacting it with a solution of known concentration, the titrant. Titrations are particularly useful when a reaction occurs completely and predictably between the two substances, for example, an acid-base reaction. The equivalence point in a titration occurs when the amount of titrant added exactly reacts with all of the analyte present at the start. The moles of titrant and analyte have been mixed in the correct stoichiometric ratio shown with the balanced reaction equation. For example, a simple 1-to-1 ratio for an acid-base reaction is HA plus O minus goes to form A minus plus H2O. The equivalence point is reached here when the moles of OH minus added equals the moles of HA in the starting solution. The end point in a titration occurs when enough titrant has been added to cause an observable color change, by an indicator in the solution changing color. This is used to signify that the equivalence point has been reached in the titration. For example, the indicator phenolphthalein turns pink in alkaline solution. So in a titration between a strong acid and strong base, the end point is reached when the indicator permanently changes color to a faint pink color. Notice here that the end point and equivalence point in a titration aren't actually the same thing, but we want them to occur at the same point. So an indicator should be chosen that will have an end point that should match the equivalence point for the given reaction. So for an acid-base titration, the pH that will cause an indicator to change color should be the same pH achieved when the acid and base react together perfectly. Exam tip here: when using titration-based data, always write the balanced chemical equation first to identify the correct molar ratio between titrant and analyte. Keep all units consistent, especially volumes used, and be precise when reading from your burette. You should always read the burette from eye level, and always make sure the bottom of the meniscus is on the line being measured, the meniscus being the curved shape of water in a narrow container.